What is good, YouTube? Today I woke up with some news stating John Jones' manager Maliki Kawa, or whatever his name is, compared John Jones to being drugged like a girl that gets date raped. And I sat there long and hard thinking, what? Speechless, just what? So this jackass went on Chael Sonnen's podcast and started saying, just let me play this for you.
John tested positive. He's got to deal with it. He's going to be in some red tape. They were estrogen blockers. I don't see where I'm out of my lane.
No, listen, everything you're saying so far is absolutely correct. Like I said, I just think that as a fellow fighter, when you got this information, you never tried to cross-check it. You never called and said, hey, Mal, this is what's going on. Is this correct? Is this possible? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. It just was, hey, John's on estrogen blockers. Great. And then his legacy now is in question. And absolutely, I think you made a statement at some point that you thought he was absolutely cheating, just like Anderson Silva or something to that effect, if I'm not mistaken.
Now let me get this straight right here. He's right, Sonnen could have called him, asked him what's good, but was he wrong? Sonnen is a journalist and clearly has his sources and was right about the drug, the failed tests, and above all else that John cheated. This guy wanted nothing more but to have the ability to silence Sonnen, who I think did the fans a service by exposing the truth.
This thing called you're responsible for what you put in your body. I've been on the record as saying this. I absolutely 1,000% believe if you are an athlete and you decide to take the route of I'm going to go do this, and you knowingly go out and you purchase products, whether it's a supplement, whether it's an actual steroid, any type of performance enhancer, and you use it, I think that there should be punishment, and there should absolutely be harsh punishment. Would you agree with me on that so far?
Yes.
I think that on the other hand, though, you get a guy that says, hey, I walk into a GNC or my freaking Whole Foods market and pick up whatever supplement, okay? And you go out and all of a sudden you test positive for something, and you're like, wait a minute, I had no clue this was happening. How did this happen? A la Yoel Romero, okay? You should then not be suspended. This whole you are responsible for what you put in your body, in my opinion, is it's like when the federal government can use the word conspiracy.
I don't understand this guy. He's literally contradicting himself. He says, wait, fighters should be responsible for what they put in their body. Except in Jones's case, he is a trained athlete and a professional. Do you think that John didn't know what he was putting in his body? Or that estrogen blockers came from an over-the-counter supplement? Come on, man. The excuses like this is what ruins these fighters. This is where it gets really interesting.
But this is the problem with this whole system. This is like saying, and I might get ripped for this tomorrow or whatnot, okay? If you're a girl at the bar, all right, and you have your drink there.
Anytime someone else says, I'm gonna get shit for this, just don't say it. For the love of God, don't say it.
And a guy comes and sits next to you, and he sticks something in your drink, and you get raped. Well, sweetheart, you should have been watching your drink. That's exactly what you tell anybody who comes and says, well, wait a minute, I didn't do this. I'm not a cheater. I've got all these blood tests I've done so far that prove I'm not cheating, and now all of a sudden I'm cheating? Wait a minute, I didn't cheat.
Are you kidding me? This is a time in America where rape culture is being so highly debated. Does Jones being popped equate to him being drugged like a girl at a party? Like what happened in Stanford? This manager is a fraud and should be fired. It's people like him who are ruining and warping fighters' minds. Disgusting and disgraceful. Nothing but that.